everyone, welcome to another Palworld video. So today I will tell you guys the top 9 bases, best bases that I found to go move there. So once we start the game, we all do the same mistake. We go and make our bases to our starting point, which that is not good because it doesn't have most of our ores later in the game that we will need once we start leveling up. So I will have, guys, the top 9 bases that have ore. They're flat, and yeah, they're flat and they have ores, and they have most materials that you need to move on in the late game. But before we get into the video, please guys, if you want, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you want, you can like the video. That tells me if you like it. And you can check out my Etsy shop. I will have it in the link below. So let's get on with the video. So location number 1, it's called Fort Ruins. As you can see, I will have everything that you have to know how to get there, so it's going to be easier for you guys. So this place has a lot of ores, and it has a fort, an old fort that you can use, and it's gonna be cool, like it's your base and stuff. But it's spacious, it has ores. It doesn't have any cons, to be honestly. It's very good. It's spacious, it has ores. It's good. Location number 2, snow plains. So it has pros and cons, of course. I will start with the pros. Of course, it's spacious. It's very spacious, as you can see. It has ores and it has quartz and coal. I think it doesn't have cipher. I might be in the wrong. I haven't seen any cipher in the cold in the snow areas. But there is a con in this situation. If you haven't find the, I think the thermal cold t-shirt, there's t-shirts that you can wear from inside. If you don't have that, you cannot live there, because once it turns at night, you cannot stand out the cold and you will die. So the only thing that you can do for now, if you don't have that, find another place to go. But if you do have that, you can find them on chests, I think, and from merchants. But if you don't have them, you cannot go. Like you can only go in the morning, but at night you will die. So that's the only con for the snow plains. The other stuff, it's spacious. The pros is it's spacious, it has ores, it's good. Third location. So this is the church hill. Not say it correctly. Anyway, this is the church. You can go there. It has a lot of ores. It's not that spacious. It's behind the church, to be honest. It's not that spacious, but it has a lot of ores, and it's not flat. It is flat, but it has some bumps to it. That's all. It's not that to worry about. But you also have a merchant from below you. If you go below, you have a black marketeer in the mine shaft, and you can go sell some pals. That sounds very bad. You can sell or buy some pals from him. It doesn't have any cons. The only bad thing is it's not that spacious. It is, but it's not that spacious, and it might get raided a lot. So it's a mess situation. That's the only con to hit. But it's a nice place if you like it. It has a lot of ores. It is kind of spacious, but it's another good location if you wanna start your base. Location number 4. So in this location, this is a Waterfall Mountain. It's beautiful, to be honest. It's like an oasis. It has ores, it has cipher, it has iron, and it has coal. 2 very good stuff. It's spacious, but the only con to this location is that it has a lot of water in the center. If you go, it has a lot of water. That's all. And you cannot build on top of the water. I hope they fix that, and you can build on top of the water. You know, I hope they can just fix that. Yeah, it would be better. It's not rateable. It's very far up, and it's not that rateable. It's a very good location. The only bad situation in it is that you cannot build in the center. The water takes some of the space. That's location number 5. In this location, I build my base. It's in Mount Anubis. It's beautiful. It has a lot of pros and cons. So the pros is that it's spacious, it's beautiful. Let's start with the cons. It doesn't have ores for me to have in the base. I have to go outside and farm for myself, or I have to go outside and put another base for farming. In the desert, the only bad thing is that in the night it's cold, and in the morning it's hot, so I have to change my armor all the time. So I have to put heat protectant, and then I have to put cold protectant, and vice versa. The good thing is that I don't have raids. My raids are limitless because of the water outside my base. That's why I loved it. Yeah, it's a beautiful place, but it has pros and cons as well. Mostly it has cons, but I liked it and I went there. Oh, and tell me in the description, not in the description, in the comment section below, if you want to see my base tour. I just created my base again. I just moved from my first place. So if you want to see my base, just tell me in the comments below, and then you will have a base tour. So location number 6. It's called Cinemacin Forest. It has ores. It's beautiful. It's green. Of course, it's beautiful. It's spacious, but it's gonna be, I think, the first con is gonna be raidable because it's very close to the ground. So it's gonna be raidable. But it has a lot of ores. And it's spacious, so it's a good thing for a base. If you don't care about the raids and you're good about it, it's fine. But it's a very good location because it has a lot of ores. Location number 7. So this is called, I named it like this, the Anubis Desert. It's where the boss is, the Anubis. So this desert is very spacious. It has coal, it has cipher, it has ore, and it has, I think, did I say coal? I might have said coal. Anyway, it has ores, it's spacious, but the only, again, con to the situation is that you have to change your armor from the morning heat protectant to the night cold protected, so you don't take any damage. But otherwise, it's very good. It's spacious, it has ores. What more do you need? And you have Anubis right next to you if you want to farm him. So it's a win-win. Location number 8. Next to the realm of the Guardian. So this is, how I named it. It's truly next to the realm of the Guardian. This is high up on the mountain. I will show you on the map. It's a little bit bumpy. It is spacious. If you clear the trees, it has ores. That's very good. That's another pro to it. The con is that it's a little bit bumpy. The other things, the pros is that it has ores. If you clear it, it's spacious, and if you're not gonna get raided up there. So it's a very good base. And last but not least, the last location, number 9, it's the Forgotten Island. If you haven't got your base right there, you need to go. With the server that I'm on, we have our base right there, and it's beautiful. It has ores. It's flat. When we get raided, because it has it's not like when they want to raid us, it's like a cliff and they cannot come down. So when they come there to the cliff, they just stare at us and they're like, yeah, not today. So they leave. The raid leaves and we don't have to do anything. So it's not that raidable, and it's flat, has ores. Yeah, it's not so much of a con. It's beautiful and it's very spacious. You can put a lot of bases there and start, you know, mining and creating your base and whatever you want to do. So yeah. So guys, I hope my top 9 best bases helped you. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you guys on my next video. See you guys. Bye bye.